Right. Welcome everybody to Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. I am your dungeon master, Brian, and with me are all the awesome player characters. I believe we are maybe on episode 45-ish or something like that. So we are pretty far into the campaign. I'll kind of just recap what happened last time. The party is heading through these ruined city of Anyari. It used to be a floating city back in the days with the king of Istar was rising to his glory and power. And with that, some bad things happened. He was basically, rising this city up from the bones of dead good dragons like gold and silver and all this stuff. The dragons found out about it and then attacked, and the city was destroyed. And as it fell, it crashed into the northern waste, which is kind of where we're at right now. So the party has the huge army of Calamon behind them, kind of doing a kind of hit and run tactics, drawing out the dragon armies from the city. So kind of creating a diversion while the characters go into the city. Their main goal is to find these two leaders in this place and take them out. So there's 3 areas kind of main interest for the party. One is to find out about the Dragonlance that they have, to go over to the Temple of Paladine and see. They feel like the Dragonlance is kind of a coincidence that it is drawn here, and the Temple of Paladine could help reveal some secrets to the party. So that's where the party's going to. The second thing you guys want to check out was the outpost. There's a lot of dragon patrols that are going in and out, but it might be a good place to learn some intel, more about like where these dragon army leaders are and all that stuff. And then the third party is to investigate the Threshold of the Heavens, which is kind of in the middle of the city. It's heavily guarded and all that stuff. So those are the 3 areas. Last week, the group started heading towards the Temple of Paladine. As you guys went there, you saw a couple of sites within the city. I think you came across a circular tower that pieces of a dome, or that pierces like a dome, like a spear, kind of crashed into other cities. And then another site you guys came across were vines that were climbing a mural of the king priest. The mural had like a stern man that was crowned with blazing light. So just some interesting pieces from the destruction and that stuff. The encounters that you came across going towards the Temple of Paladin, you guys came across a bridge checkpoint where there's like 3 Savak Draconians. The party, being as awesome as you guys are, dressed up in Dragon Army uniforms, so kind of like blended into the surroundings. Balrin shape changed into one of the Savaks, and you guys used your awesome persuasive ways to say, hey, we're just patrolling here, moving on by. They bought it, and we moved on. And then the next thing we came across was like a building where it seemed like there was a couple large, kind of giant-like figures inside of a building that were warming themselves by a fire. The group decided, let's just skip this and keep going. So they just kept moving on.
I forgot to ask you to tell us what happened on the side, but anyway, continue.
I'll do a spoiler on it. So they were basically 2 Cyclops. There's a mother and her adult son, and they were.
You said it was a toddler.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it is okay, it says her adult son. I guess. So the mother and her adult son live in a library, and they're burning its books for warmth. So that was without, getting.
Okay.
There's not a whole lot of information, but you guys basically got to avoid that confrontation, whether it was good or bad. But so you guys arrived at the Temple of Paladine. You guys came over from the west side over here. As you guys approached, there was a large kind of tree-like creature named Duskwalker, and I'll show you guys a quick picture. But this treant came alive and started talking to you guys about what are you doing here. Some of you guys noticed that there was like dead army soldiers up in the tree branches and stuff, and you weren't quite sure what's going on. Later on, you come to find out that she was thinking that you guys were part of the dragon army, and you guys retreated and came back, took off your armor and stuff, and came back as adventurers. And you guys told her what you're trying to do here and that you guys are good, you're not with the dragon army and all that stuff. And so she let you guys pass and move on, which was really good. And as you guys moved on, you went into like this moat area, kind of down the stair ramp down here. And as you guys started going in the water, of course it was 3 foot deep. Sorry, Biddy. So there's some swimming involved, some difficult terrain.
I got a piggyback. I got a piggyback from Halvard. Thank you very much.
You did get a piggyback from Halvard.
I didn't have to swim.
And a water elemental suddenly appeared and was basically went into combat. We fought the water elemental, but we kind of discovered in the battle that the water elemental was conjured by this this kind of a weird creature. They're called a Marid or Marid, but that's kind of what they look like. They're from a different dimensional plane, kind of like a djinn, I don't know how you say that word, of water. So it was kind of a powerful foe. Could cast spells and had a trident, had a water jet too, a special attack that blew like a huge jet of water. So that was a pretty good fight. You guys took it down. Also, the water jet hit the treant, and the treant was very angry, and so she came into the battle and was hurling boulders and was just messing this thing up. So you guys took down this creature. Right now, you guys, I know a lot of you guys have.
The pizzas right?
What?
Are all the pizzas right?
Yes, I just
all the
haven't cut
pizzas
it.
are ready. And and
Free pizza for
free pizza for
all of
everybody.
you.
Yep. Anybody
Look outside in your door.
Yep. Anybody that subscribes right now or likes or follows gets a free slice of pizza. So we're on round 1. You guys are right here. I'm gonna keep kind of initiative kind of going as you guys go in and explore the temple, just because I know you guys have, I think you guys have bless on yourself, and then you have your weapons, so I don't want to take that away from you in case there's something inside the temple that could benefit from you. But so you guys are there right now. I guess what do you guys, I guess for the next round, what do you guys want to do?
Does our friend want to come with us, or is what's the treant's name? Or is just gonna go back to being treanty?
Duskwalker. She's gonna go back to be on treanty. So she's kind of very neutral about. She just comes out there around the ring to guard the place. So.
Okay. Well, if we get into a fight again, I will run back next to her, let them attack. Rinse and repeat until we're through the whole area.
Now that you know the strength.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
But there seems to be just one door up here that leads
Okay.
into the temple. But what
And
would you
shall
guys
we-
like to do?
I kind of want to check out the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're kind of getting our marching order again. You've still got the that creature in the combat order.
Oh, and yeah, let me kick it out.
Here.
There we go.
Shall I move us all where we would be?
Yeah, go ahead and put yourselves in order in front of the door. You guys want to? Yeah.
How about the bitty bonk and that flying sword? I forget how long that stuff sticks around.
I think Tara's. Yeah.
Ah.
It's okay, but she's. I think she'll come back, and I think it's. All right, so you guys will go through the front door. Let me reveal some stuff.
Halford, how long does your flying sword continue to fly? Because we're going to stick to the turn-based.
Let me check.
Could be a minute, and I think that's what Biddy's might be a minute also.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Here we go. And who wants to go through the door first?
I'll go. I'm pretty big and menacing.
Okay. Excellent. I will open the door for you guys if you guys want to step inside. And this will be round 5. So you guys go ahead and move yourselves into the door. I'll wait for
Oh,
Biddy
whoops.
to and just kind of
Sorry. Oops.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems that the sword, it just says it stays out until the 4th attack is made.
Oh,
Oh, okay. And then
can you just, I guess you recall it, right? And then you can just flip it out there if you need it again? Reset
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
Okay.
After 4th.
So I'll just say it.
Return to your hand.
Yeah.
Mine's 1 minute.
Yours is 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
And Biddy, let me just move you in. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was trying to find that.
Okay. So as you guys enter this room, murky water covers a triangle chamber to the east. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Oops. To the east, this large hall narrows to a raised area with an altar. The north side of the building is a tangle of fallen stone beams. The south side holds 2 doors. And let me see.
Oh. It's like one of them there.
Yeah, one of them. Yep, one of
Oh.
the doors is down there, and then. Sorry, these are not
Where's
showing
the other
up.
one?
The other one's right there.
Oh.
Sorry. Let me see if I can fix that with some fog of war.
Okay.
There we go. And let me, you know what? Let me do something else because the characters are not showing up in the room. Okay. So, okay. So you guys enter in. Xiaomi, right where you're at. I would say this is going to be. Oops. This will be round 5, and actually, you're going to start the round. So Xiaomi, as
Okay.
you step into that square, you start to sink, and
Uh-oh.
basically there is no floor, and you start sinking down below. You can use your movement to swim back up, but you probably have dropped about like 10 feet down below into the water.
Okay, yeah, I want to move back to at least shallower waters.
Okay.
Like, maybe back by the perimeter here a little bit.
Yeah, you can tell this area where you were, and then this square,
Mhm.
and this square, and that square are there was like a pit that you fell down. So you fall down and you swim back up as your movement, and you get to about right there where you're at. And the rest of the party just sees you like, what just happened? And next, I guess we'll just go in like a turn-based order, but Biddy, it is your turn next.
Well, I think I'm still kind of on Halvard's shoulders. But
Okay.
what would my swim speed be?
Your swim speed, so you can.
Would it be like half my movement with difficult terrain?
Yeah, it's basically like difficult terrain. So that red box
So
is going to
short.
indicate one of the pits that you fell down. Xiaomi.
All right. So are we are we wanting to check out the altar?
Sure. I mean, if we can figure out this room, can make sure that nothing's in this room. I don't know. I don't really have a preference. We might not be able to reach it.
Yeah.
Okay. Biddy, with your passive perception, you notice that there's other pits around in this room. And let me point them out for you. Let me draw.
I have a very good vantage point from the top of Halvard's shoulders. Like, oh,
Yeah,
it's darker there.
there's actually one very close to you. And then you see another small one. Oops. Let's see if I'm doing this right. Okay. So there's like 3 pits that you notice, Biddy. And one of those is the one that Xiaomi fell down. It's right there.
All right, so I guess Biddy would yell from the top of Halvard's shoulders. Everybody be really careful. Do not move. Do not move to the north at all. There's a big pit down there. Kind of like the one that Xiaomi just fell into. I can see that one too. And then there's one right up ahead. It's a little bit off to the right as we're moving that way.
All right.
So just be really careful.
And Biddy, is that the end of your turn?
Nope, I'm gonna start swimming.
Okay.
And I can only swim 12 feet. So if I was on Halvard's shoulders, I'm now 10 feet ahead of him.
Okay. All right.
That's
Halvard.
the end of my turn.
Halvard, you are up.
All right. With the knowledge that there's a few of these hits around, I will pull out the some random longsword from my adventures,
The collection.
and with it, my fine collection. I go ahead and pull out the longsword, and I go ahead and poke it into the ground of wherever I'm walking, and see if it hits something on
Sure.
the ground, so that I know that there's ground there. And
Yeah. So with
slowly walk forward
okay.
towards
So
the end
with
of this.
with Biddy telling you where the pit is, you take your long sword, one of many, down to the ground, and you just run it around the edge, and you definitely can tell like where that edge is, just like right down there. So you're very close to it. If you moved up north, you would fall down into that pit.
Don't push him.
Then I will, for now, just head east. But as I take every step, I'm gonna have my sword poking at the ground to see if is there solid ground there, and then
Sure.
step there.
Okay. Go ahead and do your movement.
So I imagine out of my movement, I might even be a little slower,
Okay.
possibly.
Yeah, you'll just be
I don't know.
half your movement while you're going through this. This is considered like difficult terrain.
Okay. Oh, I guess, yeah, that would maybe play into that.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
that. How much space? Would it just be 3 squares?
Yep. Yeah, you can move 3 squares.
Okay. 2 and 3.
Okay. When you're there, you're running your longsword and you see one of the pits right down there. So just so that you know. Is that the end of your turn, Halvard?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Next up, Balrin.
I think I'm just gonna follow in the exact footsteps of Halvard. So
Okay.
that's gonna be
Sure.
my goal.
Okay.
So things slow down where?
Um.
Like, can I get right behind him where he was here?
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll do
Yeah.
that.
Yep. You're cool. And you guys can see those red X or the red squares, can't you, on the map?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'm just being extra cautious.
Okay.
I know that these steps are okay.
I don't know if
Alright.
they got extra secret holes that just appear.
And
Holes
that's
upon holes.
Or just were hidden.
is that the end of your turn there, Balrin?
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, because I'm a little hurt. I'm gonna do a quick adjustment of my ring and
Oh yeah, your Ring of the Unicorn.
as well. Yeah.
I don't know if have you used that before?
I've never used it. No, that's why I'm like, now's kind of a good time
Heck yeah.
between fights. I wanted to send it to the chat log for folks, but I
Yeah.
am failing to find it. Oh, there it is. Send to game log. That's
Sweet.
it.
Ring of the
So,
Unicorn. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. All right.
Oh, when you use this, you also have an advantage on your next saving throw made within a minute. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So I will give you...
Oh, I'm assuming that cold damage thing is just leftover. That's not supposed to be real. I think I edited an item, or maybe you did.
Oh,
For
yeah.
the description.
So the ring that I took, I had to copy like a ring of cold or something. So that's why it says you have cold resistance, but you don't really have it. So
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try to see if I can move that. But...
okay,
All right, let me do this real quick.
okay. I'll put advantage. So
I'll get 7 more back.
7 points. Nice. All right. Is that the end
Boop,
of your
boop.
turn?
Yeah, you marked me. Okay, yeah. You marked me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
thank you.
So what you guys see some creatures come up from the hole. And they look to be wrapped in kind of wrappings and kind of slimy looking, and they look like this. There's 4 of them that come up out of these holes, and then they just like just scary looking wrapped like humanoid creatures, and they are going to enter combat. They look very scary. So I'm going to add them to the combat tracker. I should change music because, it's combat.
Thought we could just talk to them.
You
It
could
gives
just
me-
talk to
makes me
them.
think there's a peaceful
Sure,
resolution.
yeah. All right, so we'll start the top of the round with Xiaomi. Xiaomi, you just see 4 of these mummified creatures rise from the pits.
Do they really have did they roll a 16.08?
There's a new update on, so if it ties with
Okay.
somebody, I think it takes their dex. So yeah, I'm trying out some new stuff with initiative.
Okay.
And when I click on you, it does a ping on your character too, so when it's your turn. New enhancements. We'll see if it works out okay. But yeah. What would you like to do, Xiaomi?
I I think I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on the mummy-looking person closest to me, the orange one.
Okay, that guy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll attack. $17, that will hit.
I don't think the other one will.
A 12, 12 will hit also.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So go ahead and roll damage.
Good one.
Nice. 13 and 10,
Mhm.
so 23. Okay. Awesome. So you guys just see Xiaomi like throw out a couple of Eldritch darts, blasts, and it just like hits this creature and just kind of peppers them up, and it just like turns around angrily at Xiaomi. Is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Can I do my bonus action? Can I throw Hex on him too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Do a hex. Just a purple.
I don't know. I think you have the little. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. And yeah, if you
Sweet.
wanted to roll a d6 at 6, I would assume that you would just throw that on instead before you'd hex them and then do your Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that would be before. Okay.
Yeah.
So should I roll a d6 now then?
Yeah, go ahead. Yep. Just know that
Okay.
usually when you use it, you'll hex first and then do your spells, because if you hit, you do the hex damage. So 4. Okay, so 4 hex damage.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Next, we'll go to Mummy number 3. So this guy right here, he is really close to Halvard, so it will attack. It's going to use, let's see, a couple things. Halvard, it glares over at you dreadfully. And go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for us.
Glares at you. You feel really bad about your life choices.
Very
18.
bad.
Yeah, I feel like
18.
I got wraps on. I'm a little jealous.
All right. You feel like this frightened sensation kind of tingle inside, and you shield it off with your prowess, and yes, and you are going to be immune to this type of a glare for the next 24 hours since you were successful against it. So
Wow.
we're going to call
Very
it
nice.
the dreadful glare. So that was one of its attacks. Its other attack, it's going to swing this rotting fist in your direction and try to hit you. It's a 15. That will wildly miss you, Halvard.
Yep.
And next we'll go... That's the end of its turn. Biddy, you are up.
So, would these things be perhaps classified as undead?
You feel... Yes, with your wisdom and arcane, you feel like these things do not look alive. You see just like the wrappings, like you just see like dead flesh and stuff underneath them. These things look undead.
All right, Biddy is going to use her racial trait, turn undead. I can't get it to pop up because I have the next level up from that, but I have the notes on my actual notes. So
Oh, okay.
as an action, hang on, get it on there. Come on. So, as an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead. Each undead that you see or hear within 30 feet of you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And
30 feet, that's all of them.
yeah, I also have this one that I can send to game log.
Starting at 5th level, when an undead fails its saving throw, creature is instantly destroyed if its challenge rating is at or below a certain threshold shown in the destroy
Badass.
undead table. Okay. So you're casting it, let's see. Or lower. Okay. These things.
So Biddy, like is treading water as best she can, and just lifts up her shield. She's just like,
Okay.
help rid us of these evil beings.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And what's the
So-
saving throw that they need to beat?
Let me check. That's my
I think that's just your.
just the bonus. What is the Can't. It's been a long time. My spellcasting modifier
I think. Me.
or spell attack or my save DC. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe your save DC.
Save DC. That's it. I think. Okay. So they need to beat a 15.
15. Okay. Ooh boy. Okay. So I will go in the order of that they're numbered. So this guy. Okay, this one will roll. 14 fails. I don't know why I'm opening. Okay. Number 2 will fail. Number 3 fails. It's a nat 20. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. You just perma-killed 3 of them instantly. Wow.
Nice.
You killed that one.
Feel my burn, baby.
You guys just see Biddy. Go ahead and I guess describe the way that your thing just because these ones did not
Burning.
have enough CR to the way that you cast it at that level. Yeah, they are instantly destroyed because of the challenge rating.
So as Biddy's holding her shield, the stone, the blue glow just starts pulsing and pulsing outwards, and as it reaches each one, it just kind of hits them, and they just kind of dissolve into air.
Wow.
It just fizzles them,
Nice.
and then it slowly returns back to her shield.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
Right on.
Wow. So powerful.
That's,
All right.
can you do that? How often can you do that?
So once after a long
Any
rest.
time I want, I think. No.
Dang.
There's no
I think
recharge.
there's a
It's just an
set
action.
number on your wisdom modifier.
Oh, okay. Let me
About how
check.
many
It
times you
doesn't
can
say.
cast it.
Okay. So you just
Let me
you
look.
just took 3 mummies off the board. Biddy, were you gonna? Oh, that's right. You have your Biddy bonk. You still have your concentration going on
I do
bless
have my
on
Biddy
everybody,
bonk.
too.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, move Biddy Bonk over to take a whack at the one mummy that's surviving. Does
Okay.
a 14 hit?
Yes.
All right.
Go ahead and roll damage with your magical weapon.
Bonk.
That'll be 2. Oh no, 6 points.
6 points. Awesome. Your Biddy bonk just bam slams whack-a-moles on this mummy that shrugged off your turn undead. But all right. Next up,
Knock
is
it back into the pit.
knock it back. It sinks down a little bit. All right, Halvard, you are up.
All right. I'm going to switch out from this longsword and use the +1 longsword. Is my dancing longsword token outside right now?
Nope, I have it hidden. There it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's perfectly where I want. Wow, that works. I will step backwards since I already know I've gone through this path before. I will try to attack.
All right. Long swords will
Long
lead the
sword.
way. Oh,
Ooh.
that hit.
Wait, 5 to hit.
That hits. That's slicing.
Oh, I don't have spell slots yet. Damn it. Wonder.
Oh, not until next.
11
Uh,
magical
11.
slashing damage.
Oh, okay. 11 slashing magical. That does do the damage. Nice. All right.
I don't know if it matters in this case, but I will say either way. And then the other attack.
13. That'll hit.
Am I still blessed? It says I have. Oh,
Yes, you are still.
well, I'll do
blessed.
that.
You see, Biddy's like still keeping up her concentration.
Boom. 8 damage then.
8 damage. Okay, sweet. Woo. Nice.
Is it still alive?
It is still alive.
Bonus action. Dancing longsword.
Uh
Oh, 25 to hit.
Wow.
oh. That hits.
Good rolls.
This thing is just cut.
8
Getting
magical slashing.
cut apart by long swords. It's in the blender of Halvard.
Ah.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. All right. Mummy number 4. It's very angry.
Which now has been upgraded to mummy number 1.
Mummy number 1.
It's promoted.
All my friends
It's
are
going up
dead.
there, world.
Just gonna
Again.
move over there.
Again.
It's so angry that all of his buddies. Well, let's see. Let me roll. Let's see. Even their odds. We'll have Halvard be odd. All right. So
Are you rolling for them
It
to come
is-
back?
Add up to the 2 crew.
Biddy, this thing is gonna look at you with a dreadful glare. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw for us. Staring you down because its friends just got wrecked. 12.
Mm.
That is a success.
Oh,
Hey!
Wow.
Nice.
So you succeed on the saving throw. You will be, for the next 24 hours, immune to this dreadful glare from a mummy. So that's its first attack. The second one, it's going to try to swing a rotting fist in your direction. 12 to hit. That is totally going to
Oh, what
wildly
a-
miss.
Oh.
That'll miss. This mummy, no bueno. All right, Balrin, it is your turn.
I mean, it's not bloodied yet, yeah? Or, I mean, it wouldn't.
It's not
blood,
bloodied, but it's lost
it's been good.
like a lot of its wrappings are all cut up and chunks of flesh.
Okay.
So it's getting pretty messed up. Yes, it would be bloodied, considered bloody.
Okay. I don't want to waste much spell slots on this game. You guys are ripping it apart. So I'm just going to do a firebolt at it.
Sure.
Classic. Oh, no. No, I do not do that. Wait, don't I have something where I can change that?
Ooh, bend luck? Or is that for
It's for other
others
people, I
only?
think.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
Ben luck is for others. There was one attack roll, adept roll. There we are. This is what I want. Send a game log. I'm going to use that.
Okay.
So the magical balance. When you make an attack roll or an ability check on a 9 or lower, you can balance fate and treat the roll as a 10.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so
So
that would be
so that was a
10 plus to hit. So that would
yeah.
be
The hit was 9, so 19.
19.
So that'll hit.
All right,
Yeah.
Balrin, you just your red robes like start kind of glowing, and you just see the red moon just like beating down on you. You feel like these arcane lunar powers, and you just change the luck. Like your firebolt kind of shoots past it, and then it slowly starts arcing its way back around and like runs right through the back of this thing. Go ahead and roll damage. And
That's fire damage.
so that fire damage to this creature,
Mummies.
it
Yeah.
is vulnerable to it. So you just did, what is it, 6 times 2, that's 12, and then your plus 2. So you did 14
That's
points.
2 different rolls. Right?
The damage.
Sorry.
Oh, that's right. You get a 2d,
That's 2d10.
2d10. So yeah, it's a 8 times 2, that's 16. So you did
Oh, nice.
16 fire damage
Nice.
instead of the 8.
Sweet. Let's fight a lot of these.
Nice.
Yeah.
Biddy will just make
That's
them
awesome.
insta-dead, and I will light them on fire.
All right.
Okay.
Is that
Good
the
combo.
end of your turn, Balrin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't really. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
I don't like being near these pits anymore, but
Yeah.
fine.
All right. Xiaomi, you are up.
You said this mummy's looking pretty beat up, huh?
Yeah, this thing's pretty messed up right now, especially when you saw Balrin like torch it with his firebolt, like did some serious fire damage.
Okay, well, I'll add more fire to that and do another Eldritch Blast. So I think
Nice.
I've got that reach. Yeah,
Okay.
should be fun. I don't know if the first one will make it.
15, that'll hit. And 12,
I don't know
that'll
if the
hit.
12 will hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll
these-
hit too.
Yeah,
Nice.
these things have terrible armor class.
Ooh.
13.
Yes.
Nice. All right.
And another 11, so 24.
Awesome. Xiaomi, you just wreck this thing with your Eldritch Blast and blow it off, and it just like chunks of wrappings all over the place, and these things are just totally killed. Good job, guys. You have defeated
Woohoo!
the mummies. So yeah, you guys are left with an altar up top, and then there's 2 doors in this temple. You guys are kind of aware of the pits and stuff too, but where would you guys like to go, and what would you like to do?
Biddy would still like to check out the altar.
Yep.
Okay.
I would too. Yeah.
Sure.
I agree.
All right. Go
Fog of
ahead.
War is lifted on those 2 rooms, by the way, but that's okay.
Oh,
I can see them now. Looks like in the
okay.
stream you can't.
It is kind of, yeah, I've been playing around with walls and stuff like that, so it's kind of
Oh.
weird, but I'm trying to get used to it. Okay, so you guys go ahead. You guys are all up on top of the altar, and let me.
Yay.
All right, stone steps rise from the water to a dry platform bearing a triangular stone altar. Sculpted reliefs near the altar depict platinum dragons in majestic poses. Everybody go ahead and make a religion check for me.
Yay. Oh, hey, we got blessed too.
That's right. Oh,
Right?
yeah. Yep. All right. So this
I think
is...
bless is just for saving throws and attacks.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not checks.
Yeah.
Okay. So Balrin and Biddy, you guys recognize that this altar here bears the symbol of Paladine, while the sculptures depict him in his draconic form. But you recognize the symbol here.
Dragon.
As you guys enter this area, you guys gain the distinct impression the dragon sculptures are watching you guys. Everybody, let's see. You guys all feel a warmth sense of righteousness. Does anybody wish to approach the altar?
I'll approach.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, all you
We're all
guys
curious.
all approach the altar and you see a column of dim light rises from it. Halvard, you feel the lance in your backpack starts to slowly hum and starts to glow. You grab at it and it starts shining like a very silvery light all around it. What would you like to do?
Taking notes, taking notes.
And there's a dim light that's appearing on the
On the altar. Yep.
altar.
It's kind of the same light
Uh.
that's giving off on the Dragonlance itself.
I'll go ahead and see if moving the Dragonlance towards the top of it does anything.
As you move it towards the altar, you put Sarlamir's lance on the altar in this light, and the lance shines with a silverly glow. The rust covering the lance bubbles and leaks a dark liquid that flows away from the altar and disperses. At the same time, the spear lengthens, growing into a whole, newly forged, pike-length Dragonlance. And I have a cool picture for you guys. Let's see. There we go. And this is what you guys see before you. All right.
Oh, cool.
From nowhere and everywhere comes a powerful voice that inspires confidence and awe. The last to wield this weapon was unworthy. His failure was a step along the path to the world's destruction. But this new age needs a new hope. Use this weapon to defend the destiny mortals have chosen. Banish the shadow of the Dragon Queen with the light of this most sacred weapon. With the blessing of the gods, ye champions, reclaim the Dragonlance. And, Biddy, you recognize this voice as the voice, same with, Halvard. You guys both recognize this voice as the voice of the god Paladin. A moment later, a wave of light sweeps through the temple, healing every creature present as if by a heal spell. You guys, let me see what a heal spell. Oh my gosh, 6th level. So you guys have a surge of
I'm gonna assume it's at least +3.
Positive energy washes through you guys, all of you, and regains 70 hit points. Also,
Jeez.
if you're blind, deafened, diseased, totally abolished. Yes, you guys just feel this
stomach ache.
Stomach
All
ache.
gone now. Arthritis.
Yep. So you guys
Cool.
are just fully healed in this light. And let's see. Yep, and then the light vanishes. So I'm sure there's more. There's a couple of rooms to explore in the temple. But because you guys just reclaimed the Dragonlance, congratulations, you guys are now level 9.
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah.
Highest level character I've ever had.
Sweet. So congratulations,
Different
you're
level.
level 9. If you want to, you guys can also explore This seems like a very nice place to take a long rest, but I'm sure you guys probably want to explore the rest of this. But okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys open up the first room. Actually, I'll open up both doors if you guys want to just go into room by room. I'll kind of read off what you guys see. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I need to remove the fog of war. Actually, I'll reveal all.
Oh, I can open and close the door.
Yeah. So it'll kind of change the lighting and all that stuff. And,
yeah, depending on your view.
Yeah.
I get it.
There we go. This kind of weird thing. I basically have to take Aik as a token and hide him, so move him in here, so it's weird. So it's because I have Aik as a player character. Okay, so you guys go in this room. Let me read what. This small living area is flooded like the rest of the temple, with moldering vestments hanging in a wardrobe and a bed blanketed in fungus. What would you guys like to do?
Search the room.
All right. So you guys search the room. You look under the bed and you find a rusty chest. Let's see, it's rusty lock. Doesn't look like it could be picked open, but it looks like you can maybe break this chest open if you wanted to try that.
Yeah.
Okay. So whoever's feeling brave, go ahead and roll a strength check for me to try and break open this lock.
Can I just do an acid splash on it?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and do an acid splash.
Roll damage? It has to dodge, and I think I'm good.
Yeah. I would say...
Just melt it.
Yep, you just melt it. I'm sure it does more than 15 hit points of damage, right? Acid splash.
No, it's 2d6. I can do it a couple times. It's a cantrip, so I can just burn through it.
Is it considered poison? Your acid splash?
Hurl a bubble of acid.
No.
So
okay, so I think it's
acid
different.
damage.
Acid.
No,
okay.
It's not poison. It's just legit acid.
Okay. So yeah, your acid definitely melts this lock. For 9. Okay. And another 6. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep melting. Just rolling it until I melt the fucking thing.
After the second thing of acid damage, you melt and break this lock. You open up the chest and you guys find 400 gold pieces. You also come across a platinum necklace featuring Paladin's symbol worth 150 gold pieces. Halvard, you might be interested in that one, because I don't think you have a symbol of Paladin.
That's right, you're a Paladin.
Yeah, if that's the deity that you chose. I'm not sure if you've ever chosen, but...
Well, with Paladins, I don't think you necessarily have to choose a specific deity. It's just that you can choose like a general list.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is more of what Halvard went with.
Sure.
You want some bling?
So you could sell it if you want to, or somebody wants that symbol of Paladin. You can put it on your character. Also, there's 2 potions of healing, which are superior healing potions. And then I can never pronounce this word, but a periapt of proof against poison. Let me see. And that's like a magical potion thingy. Let me see if I can type this into the... Okay. There's that. And then the chest holds... Let me copy paste this. There we go. So yeah, 2 potions of healing superior and a periapt of proof against poison. I'm sure that probably just gives you resistance against poison. And then the gold pieces and platinum necklace. And that's about all you guys find in this room.
Is anybody who doesn't have potions of healing? I've got a basic one.
I don't have any healing potions or healing anything, so
Should
I
take
wouldn't mind
one,
at least
for
taking
sure.
one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Biddy's like,
Rewatched some of the words that you said.
Yeah. What did you say, Biddy?
oh. Biddy says, no, I'm good over here. Thanks, though.
Okay.
Your walking healing potion. Halvard, do you have any?
Right?
I just checked. I don't seem to have any healing potions.
Nice. Okay, you take
Oh.
the second one then, yeah?
Cool.
All right.
Oh, can I take the proof against poison thing?
Sure.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Unless Biddy, you want it. You don't have anything.
No.
And that would help you, legit, right?
No,
you take that?
it's okay. No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'll
So
add that
I
to
just-
me then.
Hurt my finger.
So it
I'm
says.
sorry.
Oh. So it says that Periapt of Proof Against Poison is a wondrous item rare. So while you wear it, poisons have no effect on you. You are immune to the poison condition and have immunity to poison damage. Wow.
Oh, cool.
That's, yeah,
Add to equipment.
that's pretty nice. Okay. And I assume you guys will check out the other room, so we'll just bounce you over there. And I'll describe that one. A large stone table rises from the dirty water in this round, windowless chamber. Along the walls, shelves hold assorted bottles and vials, most of which have cracked and stained the walls with their drippings. Let's see. What would you guys like to do?
Search the room.
Search the room.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody
Come
make
on, March.
an investigation check for me.
Whee! 21.
Ooh.
I got 13.
Okay.
Do you want that necklace, Halvard? Paladin's necklace?
Immunity basically to poison damage.
No. I'm
No,
taking
no,
that
he's talking about the
necklace.
paladin
HP.
necklace.
Oh,
Paladin symbol, yeah.
gotcha.
With the chest piece?
No, the necklace. There was a necklace that had the symbol of paladin on it.
Oh, I thought it was the...
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I already added my 100 gold to my character sheet for the chest.
Was
Me
that
too.
the symbol that was worth 150 gold pieces, or was that a different
Correct.
thing?
No,
That
that's
was
the thing.
150 gold pieces.
That was it.
Yeah. I just figured you might
Okay.
want bling.
That's fair. I suppose since it's a necklace, I'll probably hold on to it.
Wear it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's very warm to the touch.
Oh.
Put it around, yeah. So looks like Xiaomi and Balrin, you guys search the shelves and you find 3 intact spell scrolls of gentle repose. Go figure, the 2 spellcasters find the spells.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. So there's 3 of them, and gentle repose. So that's a 2nd level necromancy spell. So it says you touch a corpse or other remains. For the duration, the target is protected from decay and can't become undead. The spell can effectively extend the lifetime on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of this spell don't count against the time limit of the spells such as raise dead. So I think in order to like raise somebody, you have to do it like within a minute. So if you use this, basically it prolongs that time limit and stuff. Up to, the duration is up to 10 days. So that's a huge, duration.
Does that allow Stinky Cheese Feet to stay longer, or no?
No, because Stinky Cheese Feet is already considered undead.
Okay.
But like if somebody died and we didn't have a cleric or something or some way to resurrect them, you can use that and then take their body to somebody that can resurrect. You have like 10 days.
Oh, got it. Okay,
So
got it.
if Biddy runs out of pearls,
Yeah.
Diamonds.
or diamonds. Oh, that's
Diamonds,
right.
yeah,
Yeah. Diamonds are forever.
Diamonds are a cleric's best friend.
Do we split it up then against those of us that magical? One for Biddy, one for Xiaomi, one for me.
That
I
sounds
guess it doesn't
good.
really matter. I don't know why we need 3, but whatever. We got them.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, just between the 3 of you guys. That sounds good. So you each get a spell
Cool.
scroll of gentle repose. And
I know what level that is.
that is a 2nd level.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
And that's pretty much the whole area here. You guys can take a long rest here. This is you guys have cleared out everything. You guys feel this is probably the safest place in the entire city. So just know you can take a long rest here. In the future, if you guys get banged up and you need to retreat and head back to this place is probably like the best bet for you guys to do so. So,
Cool.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys all take a long rest. So go ahead and refresh your character sheet. And I think the next thing you guys wanted to explore was the outpost, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I add the lance to my inventory, or is someone else want to hold
That's
on
just
to it?
thinking.
I think
I'm not
you're
going
the
to carry it.
you're the only one. Yeah, you would be probably the only character that can wield the Dragonlance. So the Dragonlance.
Halvard has to shuffle some long swords around to make room.
Yeah. So the Dragonlance.
Disgruntled that did not become sword.
I think it has like a 10-foot reach, so you can actually attack foes like 2 squares away. And I forget, you can read the thing, but I think if you hit a dragon with it, it does like 3d 10 extra damage. I mean, it's insane if you attack a dragon with it. So I'm pretty sure it does not work on like draconians. I kind of looked that up and stuff, so it has to be, say, like a dragon type creature in the monster block, but it's pretty nasty. It's pretty awesome. It's
Gotcha.
one of the best weapons in the game.
It came in the form of a pike, not a lance, right?
I think
Because when I search up Dragonlance, there's one that says lance and one that says pike.
I think you can. Let's see. What does this say?
Piped lance.
Dragonlance. It's from Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. It could be a lance or a pike, whichever you prefer. I would say just go with lance because it seems lancy.
That's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, so you gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magical item. When you hit a dragon with this weapon, the dragon takes an extra 3d6 force damage, and any dragon of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you can immediately use its reaction to make a melee attack. So basically, if you're riding, let's say, maybe a Dragonelle, and you're fighting maybe another dragon, and you attack it, and you do damage, then you can use your reaction to make that Dragonelle attack the creature. So it's pretty awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Foreshadow.
All right. I'll probably have to head out for now. though.
Okay. I was just gonna read
I
like
just want to check everything.
yeah, you're good. I think we only have like a few minutes. Actually, I'll just stop it here. This is a good place. You guys will long rest, and then I know you guys will probably have targeted the outpost next. So we'll just stop it there if you guys are cool with that.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, congratulations. You guys all level yourself up to level 9. You guys are all big boys and girls
Woohoo!
now. Welcome to mid-level D&D player characters. And good job.
Yay.
Cool.
Nice.
And
Cool.
for those
Thank you very
watching,
much.
thank you guys watching. And we'll stop the stream.